Hopefully working this time. If I have to close Twitch and open it again, I will. Just gotta make sure nothing is happening that would cause a problem.
Let's be off then.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Alright. Looks good. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Fantastique. Alright. Wunderbar. Wonderful. Fantastic. Alright. Self-promotion done. We are good to go for the stram. And again, I'm streaming early today. Simply because our Leafy girl, our lovely Leafy girl from VR chat, she's feeling a little down, but that's okay. So she'll be back up and running in no time, but she's not streaming today, so I decided to take on a bit of the mantle myself, and we'll see how that goes.
You've got sharp senses. Did you find something good?
Again, I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as good as she is, nor am I as cute, but I think that for the time being, if you have no Leafeons or a little Leafeons, I think I can provide a little bit. So there we go. It's my alert.
I heard a door open.
Also, I didn't pay attention to the door that I opened, but I don't think it matters, so it's fine. I think I had to come up here anyway, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I did, because the forward path was locked down. Yes. Yes, indeed. Best girl. Alright, anyway.
Such menace.
So that's the door that opened. That's the locked door. Oh, that was coming from behind the door. I was like, what the hell is that? Gotcha. That actually didn't one-shot you. I'm kind of surprised. It's okay, I'm just surprised. That one did not move at all. Did the AI shift? Because they went after Io and Io only. And again, normally I wouldn't complain about that, but both of them did it, and she was way well behind me. Thank you, Mobile Live Dashboard. Yeah, I definitely don't need to. So, for whatever reason, in my younger days, I decided to follow Virginia's governor. I don't remember why exactly, but it's always hilarious when I get those emails even though I don't live in Virginia anymore. So it's just like, all right, sure. Ow. It does use Ichor, doesn't it? Okay, so that's the shortcut door open, which basically just loops back in on itself, but here's the actual forward path.
What's that doing there?
Again, these low ceilings, every time. You would think they would make the ceiling just a little bit taller, but I guess it would ruin the map in some way. Also, I'm really glad. So, in Dark Souls, ladder tech only worked if you were on the right side, on the correct side of a ladder. But in this game, it's just like, all right, are you near it? Did you press A? It will lock you into the ladder, and it's just like, all right, perfect, that'll work.
I sense a hostile presence ahead.
Let's go stealth. Look at how much damage that move does. That's nuts. Maybe that's the way you use that move, too. It's like go full stealth and then use it, but it won't work on bosses, because bosses don't care about stealth at all. As far as I know.
We have a nice view from here.
Yes, yes we do. Good parry. That should do it. Got to be careful where I go here.
Heading there now. We can certainly use this.
So there's the missile. And this is the exact one that takes me all the way back to the starting area. Because, remember that item on the mini-map? It's right here.
Look at that.
And again, you would never think, especially given where it is on the map, that going to that missile would get you there. But yeah, it wraps back in on the original map. And so we are just basically over the top of the first starting area here. Granted, this is also the way forward, but you wouldn't know. Like, you would just not know.
Sorry, I was looking at something. The path splits here.
And this way's a dead end, I'm
It's
sure.
wise to be prepared. Unnecessary fights will only wear us down.
Did he go back to, like, his old setup? Just, like, of sitting there on the ground? Didn't know that, What is that move? What is Vaporeon's move? It's not... Is it Aurora Veil? I don't... No, it's not Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil's the ice move. What is that move? It is specific to Vaporeon.
We found something valuable today.
Hang on. Let me check. Let me double check. Vaporeon hide move. What moves does Vaporeon learn? Water absorb. It was like a Gen 1 move. I don't even know if it still exists anymore. Acid armor, that was it. Acid armor, really? I mean, I guess. It was either that or mist, but acid armor, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, you know what? Just for shits and grins. I don't know if I'll get anybody, but it doesn't really matter. Even if I don't.
Did you find something good? That's...
And again, I need to remind myself I do have a drink on the counter in front of me that I should probably open now. Don't you think camera angles in anime can get pretty weird? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? Believe it or not, that starting area is the simple section. Here's where it becomes a absolute goddamn nightmare. And again, part of this is decision paralysis because you don't want to end up going the wrong way. But luckily, most of the routes do wrap back in on themselves. So even if you forget something by accident, you're not going to be stuck. You can always go back. Locked door. Cannot open.
I'll make good use of this.
I want to see how much damage this does. 550? As opposed to 2,000? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That energy burst does not do as near as much damage as I would hoped it would do. And its range isn't good either, so it's just like, why even have it on this weapon? I don't know. I don't get it. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, how are you doing today? How's your day been? You having a lovely day? I hope it's all working out for you. Right.
Quite observant.
Good thing I figured that out real quick, because if he knocked me off from there because I was facing the wrong way, I would have been upset. Ladder's down.
I think I heard a ladder moving.
Do she got a booty? She do! I'm kidding. All right.
There may be something up above.
In the skies up above. Oh, sorry. That was a lot tougher.
It's wise to be prepared.
That move does so much damage.
Be careful you don't fall.
I didn't plan on falling, but now that you suggested it. Did I end up going that direction at all? I don't remember.
Heading there now. Did you find something good?
I mean, technically, yes, I did find something good, so I guess she's not wrong. It's back to where I was. This was the path I was worried about.
Looking at something.
It's okay, Io. It's okay, girl. You're allowed to look at the things. Like, again, this is like a common occurrence with most of the female members of society I've interacted with,
Let's
but
try to find another.
ooh, shiny! And then you don't see them for like 3 hours, and yeah, that's pretty common. It's so pretty! Look how cute this is! And then you just let them go. It's like, all right, you finished looking at the cute thing. I'm going to be over here.
I'll be there soon.
It's actually really, really helpful. Especially if you're trying to get some work done, too. It's like, huh, Alright, she's distracted. I can actually do some things. And again, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not making fun of you or anybody else if you like cute, small, or shiny things in any way, shape, or form. But it's nice to know that that attribute can be used commonly as a defense mechanism. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the beeve dab. Beeve dab. English is my first language. Can you tell? How am I doing? You know, I'm doing all right. Just getting through this mess of a tower.
Will we go down? That was a long leg of our journey. We can relax for a while here.
I still have my full 8 heals because of the one ability that I have that causes my healing to be more effective, just less. Less healing. Nothing on the dead end. Perfect. My distress signal's still going out, but no one comes to say hello. We'll leave Gertrude. I know we're gonna come back there anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, so,
Nothing is more important than preparedness.
regeneration shift right here. Reduces the number of times regeneration can be used, but increase the amount healed. And I still have to get the proficiency up, but as you can see, it's still at no proficiency. So,
We can
it's like,
certainly
alright, fine. Which is also why I have lifesteal on. And I can swap out lifesteal for, like, other things. Like, I can actually increase my heals back up to normal by giving myself more regeneration. And it will just push it back up to 10 with the extra bonus.
there now.
Actually, I needed to drop down there. Or at least I think I did. I did.
Got sharp senses.
Okay. Right in the rect. Right in the rectum. So anyway, how's your day? I'm just going through the motions. Sort of half paying attention to the game, half paying attention to chat. And you would think I would need to pay full attention to the game, but
I was looking at something.
again, I've done these routes more than a few times, so it's like, alright, I'm good. And I think, if I'm correct, this puts me above Big Girl. It does. Perfect. So that closes off that loop. Uh-oh. I scared him away. Bye! Good. Had some decent studying done today. Okay, cool. What are you studying? Physical science. What is physical science? Is that like physical education science, or is that something completely different? I think I've already been up here, right? Because that was how I went down. Yes. And what was down? Was that the path up?
Heading there now.
Calculating the bounce on Io's tiggle bitties. I mean, you right. If Io jumps and she jumps 2 meters into the air, actually it'd be more like a half a meter, but you know, still. How much jiggle physics will be applied? Honestly, how that girl is not like suffering from extreme shoulder pain at all times is baffling to me. Electromagnetics and all stuff in chemistry. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, just short.
We can certainly use this.
Pardon my French.
I didn't see the red mist.
I just came back from breakfast, so you'll have to forgive me. I have to say, who'd I aggro there? The answer is no one. Nice swing.
Scary.
Good swing.
Beautiful.
It is right now 10:22 a.m. For myself.
Please don't fall off, all right?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was dead. Not gonna lie, I dropped off that edge and I thought I died. Simply because when I was coming down, ugh, 5:23 p.m. for me. So that puts you
I believe we can climb.
at least somewhere in Eastern Europe, I would think, but maybe I'm mistaken. I'm trying to account for the time difference. And again, so nah. Again, I could look it up, but yeah. Is it actually? Is it actually Western Europe? No, that can't be right. Hang on. No, that's Eastern Europe. Ah, South Africa. Got it, got it. That's cool. I hope everything's going well for you there. I've been hearing some stuff, although that was over the summer, so I don't know if anything's changed since then. I won't get into the specifics because it's political talk, but yeah. Hope you're doing well. curiouser and curiouser. Dang, I thought I could do that. That was scary. That knockdown was really scary there. I guess I should be able to dodge, but I always worry that I'm going to dodge and then hold the stick in the wrong direction.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
This is a dead end, which is what I wanted to know. For the wolf boss, yeah. I mean, it's not uncommon in this area specifically because there are no barriers on these areas here. But did you see her drop down? I didn't see her drop down. Just all of a sudden, thunk. Going over a birthday list for a little someone. So, okay, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Back to the game. We'll focus on that later. There's no rush. I don't think there's anything over here, right? Yeah, it's just a dead drop. But I do want to get this one, so let's do that.
I pray there's something valuable inside. Did you find something?
That gets me
good?
my Night Thorn. That takes me back out to the old area, but I don't want to do that. This takes me through the shortcut back up to the top.
I'll be there soon.
Just a small little detour. No big deal. Whoop whoop. Shoop shoop. Scoop-a-doo. And I will need to come back here in a minute, but we're going to ignore it for now. Simply because I want to open a door. This door and the other door. I couldn't tell you why Twitch just crashed there. I wasn't thrilled about it either there. But that was fun. Alright, anyway. So, are we good now? Can you hear me? Visuals okay? I just want to make sure before I continue on. Because we are coming up on a boss fight. I'll give it a few seconds. I don't know if there's a delay. I don't think there is. I think actually everything seems good. Okay. So when I start uploading this, if you see a 30-minute part and then a hour or 2-hour part, you'll know why. I don't think I lost that much time in between there. But I was looking at the stream and it's just like, okay, that's interesting. Alright, so that's the way back. We're going to go back up the tower real quick. And here is the path forward. Which, how would you know?
Maybe something up above.
And again, it wasn't like my internet went out or anything like that. That was strictly the Twitch app, like, just crashing. I don't know why. Very interesting. Again, this is just to mark the dead end, so I don't have to think about it. Open the door to the boss. I wanted to get that parry. You didn't get me. Io. Io, girl. I love you. You're a cutie with a booty. But come on. Let me get my parry. Alright, anyway.
We can get down safely now. It's wise to be prepared.
Can I one-shot? Oh, so close. So close. I guess there is a handle on this side just in case you come in from the other way. That just seems a little weird. Also, is my distress beacon still going? It is. But nobody showed up, so I guess we're just going in. And strangely enough, this is the one boss in the game that I can think of where you can backstab them, which I love. I just absolutely adore that. There it is. Whew. Getting some wake for your Hemdel proficiency? Yeah, you might be right. So we're gonna hold off on that. What we want to do first, and again, do not make that mistake, because then you'll just have to backstab the yeah. Exactly. Like, he's so easy to backstab once you know that you can. It's just like, all right, I'll do it. Anyway, missile activated. I guess we'll jump into the dream now just to get it over with, and we'll get a fun cutscene. I mean, we get Karen, and Karen's got her own set of jiggle physics. I mean, Io's good. Karen's good too. Let's take a look. Then we'll finish off the path. It's such a weird place to put that vestige too. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Louis can be pissed off all he wants. Louis is the most vanilla of vanillas.
Many of your comrades were swallowed up by the Queen's miasma, lost to the very essence.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to Silva's speech, I'm sorry. I mean, he could literally change his dialogue to like, I like sniffing butts, and I'd just be like, eh. Sup, girl?
Welcome back. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better
Do you know
now.
where you
I
are?
need some pillows, though. Would you mind handing me yours?
You were killed 2 days ago. And now you've returned. Just relax. Here, could you fill out this medical form for me?
I like the framing of this shot. It's just like,
I'd like
here's
to
her
confirm some
rack.
things, if that's all right.
Here's the
How
form.
much do you remember about yourself?
I hate how it reverts me back into this armor set, though. It's like, I don't want to wear that veil. Do not put me on that veil.
No signs of frenzy or major dysfunction. You appear to be in excellent shape. The damage to your heart had me a bit worried. But you're surprisingly resilient. Still, if anything feels off, be sure to let me know right away. We revenants are immortal creatures. However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation. Here. The Queen's miasma has been growing thicker. When you're fighting, just remember to hang on to this, no matter what.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Looks like it's time for the meeting. I know you're probably not feeling up to it. But it'll be over soon enough.
Honestly, and again, I know it won't happen the way I think it will, but I want the good ending to be like, here, have your waifu harem. And it's just like, here's Karen, here's Io, here's Coco. Oh, that would make me smile so much. Oh, God. Just the idea. Just the idea. No, it's cool. You don't have to say anything. I'm guessing, and I have a pretty good idea of what it'll be just based on the other answers, but... Or the other... endings I've seen so far. And I love how
How's
it's
your little
trying to
brother?
tell me I was inside that tent,
Louis
but
hasn't woken
holy
up
shit.
yet.
Yeah, there's no sign of rejection, but it's still worrying.
I actually don't mind Aurora either, but she is sort of flumpty. Just really flumpty. Hey Karen, how you doing? How you doing, girl?
Even weak Silva wants.
Like she's got like these red pantyhose or pants or whatever the hell they are, the high boots and the skirt, and then she's got this huge rack, like just absolutely ginormous rack. It's like, what the hell? Oh damn. I really don't want to talk to him at all, but
we're gonna use.
We're just gonna skip the scene. It's not. Again, when you're first playing, go ahead and watch all the scenes. But for me, it's just like I know where this is going. And yeah, I do
Watch
play
yourself
favorites
out
with the
there.
scenes. Who wore it better? Oh yeah, I need to change off this. Queenslayer Claw 1 just sucks ass. Sucks absolute
Don't have time to
ass.
stand around.
Sorry, but I'm in an entirely different league.
That's right. You want to smart mouth me, I'm going to smart mouth you back. You smarmy bastard.
Something useful?
Weak weapons from the beginning again. And enemies are way tougher. Don't know. I mean, the only thing that's weaker is the Blood Veil. But it is technically, when you get it, a new Blood Veil. So I don't know. I don't know why they do it. Can I actually? That would make me laugh my ass off. Ah, shit. I still can't. Oh my goodness. Thank you for following me, Animbo. I appreciate it. You were promised thick thighs on Discord. Alright, you know what? Are these thighs thick enough for you? Hang on. Let me get a better angle. How are those thighs? Them some good looking thighs? Hell yeah! Anyway, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the follow.
It's a
I
pleasure to
appreciate it.
see you.
This is the Leafeon model. So if you haven't seen her yet, she says hello.
Lend me your strength.
In any case, we are moving on. Getting through this lovely memory. Hopefully. Is she a telephone? What? Is she a telephone? There must be some reference I'm missing here. Oh. Yeah. So, unfortunately, she doesn't have a ringtone assigned to her, unfortunately, no. But, if only. If only.
Don't run into a pack of them blind. They have the advantage.
If you don't know what he's referencing, there is a Leafeon's ringtone being given out by Pancakeification. It is also in the clips on the Leafeon's Discord, and we all love it. It is absolutely my favorite ringtone of all time.
Looks like we can
I have it on my phone currently. It's great. It's such a good clip. It's such a good clip. I'm glad I got it. On your head. Yeah, it's probably pinned. Yeah.
All right. Don't let them push you back. That went surprisingly well.
All right.
I hope you're ready. Don't let them get behind you.
Woohoo!
That's
Let
taken
me see.
care of.
Never watched much Code Vein. How's the gameplay compared to Dark Souls? So, okay. It definitely has Dark Souls elements. The combat is not Souls-like in any way. Other than, you know, you have your light and your strong attacks. So this is light. This is strong. You can also charge up the strong, but you can't charge up a light. So if I charge up my strong, it becomes that for certain weapons. And obviously, I also have a gun, which I adore my bayonet. I'm not going to lie. But I'm trying to use different weapons, so I'm using one-handed swords for right now. The weapon types are not as varied. There's only like 5 types. So you've got hammers, axes, single swords, two-handed, great swords, the bayonets, obviously, and no shields. At least not as far as I know. I haven't come across a weapon that is a shield. Great swords. Oh, halberds. Halberds is the other one. But yeah. So everything else is pretty similar. Your MP in this particular game is Ichor, which is a dedicated number there on the bottom right. So you use Ichor to activate your abilities. So if I press on the right trigger, you can see what the abilities are, or at least their symbols, and then how much they cost in Ichor. So I've got 8 different abilities that are active that I can go ahead and activate at any time, as long as I've got the right trigger pulled. And to get Ichor back, you either have to attack enemies or use your Blood Veil, which is this lovely thing right here. So your Blood Veils come in, I think, 4 different types. So there's the Spear, there's the Claw, the Ogre Claw, the Spear, the Dog Fang, which I think I only have one that's a +10 for Fang, or the Thorns. And they all give you Ichor back and all that sort of stuff. You've also got, you can change your build on the fly. So right now I'm on the Heimdall blood code. Not that I like it for any reason, but I am on that blood code. But so if you want to change your stats, or if you want to change your ability set, you can switch to any other blood code at any time. Imagine having a PC that can handle this thing. I mean, it's not too intensive. It's actually, it's fairly simple. Like, you're not going to have too much trouble even with a basic PC. You may have to lower the quality settings, obviously, but, you know. But yeah, so you can change your build, you can change your weapons at any time, and different builds and different veils give you different strength scaling. So it's just a matter of preference. But yeah, character customization's great. You can create your favorite anime husbando or waifu. But yeah. Also, unlike Dark Souls, the attack buttons are by default on your face button. So you do have a block and a parry and a run button, which are dedicated to the triggers, at least as a default. But you can swap them around if you have personal preferences, so you are allowed to customize your buttons a little bit.
We'll have to make good use of this.
But yeah, other than that, you've got backstabs, you've got missile, which is your bonfires. You've got a home base, which is, you know, your Firelink Shrine for shopping. Oh yeah, it's a good game. It's a great game. And, oh shit. I wonder if I could swap out Jack. Hang on. Let me get back to a point, or I'll get to the next missile. But yeah, you'll have a good time, especially if you like anime waifus. And blood. I don't know if I can swap out Jack in this particular memory, but I want to see if I
I think we
can.
can use that.
Okay. There we go. Played Bloodborne, didn't like it, but absolutely enjoyed this. So yeah, Bloodborne actually has some very similar mechanics to this. Yeah, because there's still drain, there's a lot of blood, obviously, you know. Haha. But,
Let's hurry through.
yeah, it's very fast-paced.
You're ready.
So unlike Dark Souls, which is a little bit more methodical, this is more action-oriented. I tried to do the charge. Didn't work. There you are. Can I get it? I can! Got it.
I expected a little more bite.
So, any other particular questions you had, Nimbo, about the game? I'll feel free to answer whatever you got.
We'll have to make good use of this.
That's the path forward, which I don't want to do yet. And again, if you're just watching and enjoying the stream, that's also fine. I'm just wondering if you had any particular questions you wanted to know.
Watch out for an ambush.
That's a nice chest. Actually, that's not a bad hammer to get, especially in the dream. Like, that's pretty good. A +5? Like, getting anything above a +3 in this game, as far as, like, in a box or on the ground, it's pretty good.
good use of senses like yours. All else fails.
And again, like when you first come into these areas, especially on your first playthrough, don't expect to beat these enemies that easily.
We can go up.
This is my third playthrough. Got work to do, so I'll be working again. Yeah, that's fine. You can lurk. Lurk all you
You
want.
should at least give the
Lurk
terrain a look.
away. But, so yeah, I've got plus 10 weaponry, plus 9 veils, and I'm particularly high leveled, so these enemies aren't nearly as easy as I'm making them out to be. But, yeah, just something to keep in mind. Damn, swinging around the corner. There we go. Imagine being shamed. Imagine being shamed for studying. I'm kidding.
Don't let them push you back. I'm impressed.
All right.
Tight.
Jack got in the way there, but hey, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll take the shortcut now.
Something useful?
I would like to thank my skill Lifesteal. It is probably one of the best skills in the game, especially when you're fighting minions that are not bosses.
Don't get too far ahead. This ladder goes underground.
Why is that? Again, I don't fully understand the proficiency, so why is that, Alexander? What is the key to getting proficiency? And again, I'm only missing I've only have 2 that I haven't mastered. It's this one and the one I'm going to collect later, because I'm still missing 1 blood code. Oh, okay. So it's just they have to be at a similar level. Okay. No, that's fine. Like, I figured that was the case. I just couldn't really fully understand, like, why it had to be that way. I still don't quite understand why they have to be on par. You could just give less proficiency, and that would be about the same. But giving no proficiency, even after killing, like, 100 mini enemies, seems a little weird. But yeah, those final areas for sure.
Pay attention to your footing. Good one.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, so that's what you're saying. So I'll get the particular awakes. That's another thing I don't particularly like.
Excellent job. Rest up while you
I don't understand why the awakes are coded and not just a value. Like, you can make them cost more awakes and just be like... I just want it to be a single item. I don't want it to be like different types of items to activate different blood abilities. That just seems silly to me. It's like, make it cost 100 awakes. I don't care, but, you know, don't make them 4 different types.
pay close attention around here.
Ow. But I still got backstab. So we're going to get an ally here. That'll be interesting. And again, this is only for the medals. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's not like I actually need the help. It's just, I want the medal. I'm waiting for him to pop in. Oh, God.
It's a pleasure to see you.
I am... I hate his name. There's a path down there. Alright, that's fine. We'll go over there in a minute.
We'll have to make good use of this. You're ready. Don't get too far ahead.
What is that boy doing?
Key. That might be useful later.
Anyway, I'm gonna go this way.
Moving.
This is actually New Game Plus, but it's on the same difficulty.
There's gotta be something
So
useful.
the reason is I'm going for the endings, and I just didn't want to have to deal with like the trouble of harder enemies at this particular moment. But we will at some point go ahead and do New Game Plus at hard difficulty.
It's locked. should be a secret passage around here. Wait right there.
It is New Game Plus Plus, yeah. Okay, I've already been here. Got it.
Looks like we can get down here. Something useful?
All right.
If we walk straight ahead, they'll attack us from inside.
I will have to come back up here for that.
Be sure you don't slip. I'm impressed. That connects the path.
All right, so over here.
What's this?
There's that over there.
You're perceptive.
This over here. How did... Never mind. I don't even want to know. I guess he landed on that ledge, but holy shit.
We can go up from here. Don't get too far ahead. That's quite a treasure.
That is quite the treasure. Yes, I know. I know. I'm not going to call him by his nickname because that's a terrible nickname.
Wait right there. That's not welded shut, so we can use a key to get in. Watch your health. There's got to be something useful in there. We'll have to make good use of this.
That was weird. Yes, that particular name. I'm not using it.
Something special in this place.
What a terrible nickname. What an absolutely atrocious nickname. 3 items. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. I don't know if you understood what just happened there, but I felt like I was gonna roll off. What's over there? Oh, oh. Okay.
Don't let them.
Two items.
Those white thorns were a mass attack by the queen. No walls could stop them. Check all else fails before you
Wow. Wow. What a weird fucking thing. I got caught by two different attacks and I was in a mixer. Holy shit. That's the first time I've died like that, but holy cow. What a fucking... What a nut. Alright, could we not get like 5 people attacking me at the same time? That'd be cool. Thanks. Thanks. Curse. Oh my god. Did I get the other chest? I don't know. Which other chest?
What a waste of time.
You're right, left. You're right, left. I mean, I got 2 chests. At least if I look at my map. 1, 2, 2 chests. So I'm going to say I did?
Something useful?
It's a pleasure to see you.
Okay. Like, he shows up and then he's just like, nah, I'm out.
This is a little tight. Good one. The Queen's elite. They're already here.
Alright, you fucks.
It's good to avoid waste.
That's the part that worries me. Why is there 1 left?
Don't get too far ahead.
Where did I miss one? Okay, I'm just an idiot. That would explain it.
What do we have here?
I was like, where am I missing a treasure? It's like right there. Just right there in the open. Might as well reset at the Mistle here. Okay, so it won't let me switch partners. That's what I wanted to know. No items left. Okay, good. I'll give this a few minutes.
That's a good idea. lost are dangerous. You're ready. Take care of it.
Yay, the easy version of an annoying MF come up. Yeah. So, but lifesteal's not going to help me there, so we're just going to use augmented regeneration. And again, just reset the missile. So when I use augmented, I go back up to plus 10 regenerations, but I still get the benefit. The white version? Yeah, you're right, but I don't really particularly have any issues with the Queen's Knights as they are, so it's not a big deal for me. I guess I was in the zone. So I'll give this about 30 seconds, and we'll see if we get anybody. If I get anybody who says, yeah, trying to join, then fine. But for right now. If he wasn't, yeah, so that's the thing, like, this game almost makes you have to level in order to not be one-shot by these bosses. It's either that or you get better armor on, and it's kind of weird. It's like, why would I need to change my veil so I can take a hit? Even though all the other regular hits only do like a fraction, like there's always the one move that does a full health bar. Okay. I guess we're just going in. Yeah, yeah. Well, for this particular fight, you have Jack, and you have to have Jack. Like, it will not let you go through this without him. But yeah.
Completely corrupted revenants. The Queen's sorry puppets. Listen, kid. Show them no mercy.
And again, we both got the same weapon because I got his weapon. So it's just hilarious. It's like, I'm literally using his same weapon back in time. Ow. You want to not aggro me for 5 seconds? Okay, you know, that's cool. There we go.
You're ready.
Oh, I mean, there's going to be DLC where you're going to get more blood veils and all that sort of stuff, I'm sure. Whether you have to pay for it or not, that's a different story, but I'm sure they'll get more weapons and equipment and stuff out there. Hopefully. Again, it's still only a month old.
Our ill-mannered guest is here.
We're just going to let this
Guess
cutscene
that
run.
means we have to begin the festivities.
Yeah, so I've also got the season pass. I got the high-end version. Look at them thighs go.
How many of them are there?
Yeah, the DLC Mia is pretty great. Like, her abilities are really good. Well, Cruz and Io are basically the same creature, so yeah.
I'll take the spear. All right, gang. This is the moment of truth. This creature will never hurt any of my people again.
At last, you can know peace. What? Kid!
My mask! Oh, also, I love how it reverted my outfit back to the Queenslayer armor, even though that is not the outfit I was wearing. And the only reason they do it is so they can do this right here. But yeah, that was not the outfit I was wearing before we got into this fight. Thanks, Streamlabs. You got my back.
Well done.
Your resolve was truly admirable.
Sleep well, friend.
Impaler, a thin spear with a sharp head. Its length exceeds the height of the average person, but it's light enough for sudden lunges. It was made by an eccentric engineers whose products were all awkward to handle, save this weapon, which was made on a whim. It's really thinking about loading me back in. I don't think it knows what to do. Stop putting me in this armor! Stop doing it! I don't want the Queenslayer claw.
Let's make it another good day.
What are the stats? It's CCC with requirements in dexterity, mind, and willpower of D+, at least. Which I think is just... I think the requirements actually fit any possible variant, which is why they're that way, but I don't know. It's fine. Night Spear. Yeah, the Vania's Claw? What about it? That's the DLC, the DLC veil. That has high attack power, but low defense. It also... If you go to the basement, it should be there if you've got the... I don't know, maybe it was a pre-order bonus? But if you don't have it, just check your downloads, because it should be one of those options. Anyway, back in my normal outfit. Thank you. Thank you, game. Also, I love Io's little sprite image where it literally, like, they forced her cleavage into the bottom corner of the frame. It's just like, we need to make sure her rack is visible. Yeah, I think it does come with a weapon. I can't remember what the weapon was. I don't recall.
I believe we can climb that.
We need content, though. I mean, you're right. Io, why did you trigger the girls? What the? Alright. Also, pretty much anything in this game can be parried. It doesn't matter how big it is. Like, even Big Bertha there, if she swings, as long as you parry at the right time, you've got it. I was gonna do something, but I don't remember. Right, right. I remember. I got it. Lifesteal. So we're going to go down first. Just to clear this out, so I don't have to deal with it later. This goes nowhere, which is fine. Nope. Get fucked. Get fucked.
We finished it.
That's a parry.
Let's continue.
And again, this, once you first come into this area, will be an impossible fight. Now, I did do it the first time when I came into this area, simply because I didn't want to have to do it later, like, again, and come back to this area. But yeah, this is not supposed to be a winnable fight. At least early on. Yeah, you avoid. Yeah, so that's pretty much the idea. Just because the sheer number of enemies and how powerful their hits are.
Look at that.
Pure blood is really nice, though. Like, you do only get, like, one that you can carry at a time, but it's just like, what are those consumable items in Dark Souls? I forget. There's a little miracle edibles that fully regen your health and your MP. But the pure blood does both. So your ichor count fills out and your health goes back to max. Divine blessing? Yeah, I think it's the blessings.
We can't reach it from here.
Again, just running the loop so I know that I've been here. So this part, this is really annoying. If you look on the map, it's like 7 different towers and all that bullshit. Which you would think it'd be fine, but you're going to end up looping back in and around and under so many of them that you're going to get completely lost. And I still do to a degree, but I have a way to sort of get around that now just because I know how these towers work. So it's just one of those things. I think down is progress, because up here should be a dead end.
Sorry, I was looking at something. What is that?
Oh, I should have parried. Let's see if I can get the other one. Hey, you. Oh, I didn't get it. I was a little early. But it's so nice to get a teleport parry, just because you know they're coming straight for you.
Valuable inside. Take good
I got a
care.
shoddy key. At least it's not a shitty key. Anyway.
Shall we go down? One of us
Okay.
were to fall
And that is a death pit. Also a death pit.
Shall we try opening it? Someone locked this device.
You need the ornate key. Okay. That's fine. So, tower with the circle spiral tower in the middle. Got it. But at least it's marked on the map. But who will take my shoddy key?
Did you find something good?
Just running the circle. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about. So there's going to be 2 spiral staircases. I've just got to remember to backtrack, because once I get the ornate key, I'm going to be like, where the hell is that door? And it's like, it's right there. So, that's fine. It is the tower on the middle right. Okay.
What is that?
Okay. Fuck. I do want to... Oh, shit. Minion! We're going to end up falling down back on there, so that's fine. Because we do want to get all the vestiges in this area. And that is one of them.
Heading there now.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, so I have used blocking before for some fights. But it's always been a boss fight, never been like a standard enemy. And if you're going to block, the bigger your weapon, the better the block's going to be. So hammers or giant greatswords, you're going to have a better block. There's also some really good passive skills that make your blocking a lot better. And I think it also expands your parry window if you get certain ones.
I shall maximize our efforts.
Got ya. There we go.
We can certainly use this.
Okay. I'm assuming that's forward progress.
I found something valuable today.
Did you want hentai moans? We've got hentai moans.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Also, if you'll notice, I haven't used one regeneration since I've gotten back. Not any particular reason for that, just I haven't. Yes, I did want to get that before leaving, because otherwise I would forget. And I'd be like, where's that item? Where's it at? I can't tell. Monka TOS, yeah. Relax with the moans, yeah. You right. Y'all right. You're all correct. Holy shit. Discord, what the fuck? XV, chill the fuck out. Anyway. I believe that's forward progress. I'm gonna go with that. I still have yet to use my shoddy key. Or did I and I just didn't realize it? Holy fuck, man.
We can breathe easy for a while. It won't open?
Okay. That's
Let's
fine.
find another way.
Lets me know where the door is. I'll use that for later.
We have a nice view from here. Did you find something good?
I found some queen steel. I feel like that's pretty good.
We can
Kick.
get down safely now.
There's my shoddy key. What a shoddy key. Alright, anyway. Ooh. Golden Experience Requiem, am I right? Muda, 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 muda! What the hell? Oh my god. Well, I might as well go down there and help Io. Io, girl. Knock it off.
I pray we find something.
Oh, shit. I think that one's a dead-end path.
Leave this to me. This is a
Damn. I got the startup, but if it doesn't finish, it still costs me the I-core. It's like I'm mid-air and then they swing.
Right.
We found something valuable.
Definitely needed that.
Fantastic.
Thank God I didn't forget it. Do not fall down. That would put me on a long path back to where I was.
This ladder is new to me.
It's new to me, too. New ladder tech. Ultimate ladder tech. This is where I get my ornate key. I need to get back to where I was previously, which was that middle tower right in front of me. Let's see if I can figure out the fastest way to get there, because the answer is probably going to be nope, have no idea.
Heading there now.
That would take me that way. I don't see any other way. Maybe if I go down the stairs? Let's try it. Nope. I definitely took the wrong path. Oops. I shouldn't have dropped. Should not have done that. Yep, I know exactly where I am now. That was where the pure blood was. Oops. Oh well, we'll get there. Okay. It's the right direction. The one true direction. If I climb up that ladder... that should get me close. There's the missile. Which takes me to that door, but it's not the right door. Backtracking. That's not it. That okay, it's a one-way path. Shit. Alright, I forgot. I was like, backtracking. Nope. No way.
How shall we proceed?
Fine. I'll take the long way.
I'll be there soon.
So yes, we've now... This is the most annoying door in the game, simply because you have to backtrack to it. And the path back is not obvious. At all. I'm sure there is a simple way to get there, but I have no idea what it is. Again, I think down is progress, which is where I want to be. Jump down over here. Go over here. We are now on the correct tower. So, it should be somewhere close. There we are. I think this is all that was remaining.
A big building. And then
Alright, so now it's time for vestige and item check. No items left nearby. The whole area is clear of items. Fuck yeah. That's what I love to see. Yeah, take your time, Alex. Do your thing. We're about to fight a boss, though, so I don't know if you want to wait or just go get your food now. Either way, it's fine. It's cool. Io? Meet Io. I mean, they're all technically clones of each other. It's just weird. And they're going to say Io, I know, but I call her Io. That's cool. Yeah, do your thing, Alex.
Io? No, it's someone else.
Memory is what binds the very essence of oneself together. If you gather broken fragments of blood code, you can stitch them together with threads of memory. Please, I beg of you, I beseech you, use your power now.
Schwump. ISIS Vestige Part D. Yeah, take care, Nimbo. I will be around and about. Look at these twins! Look at these sets of twins! Can I take you both home? I'll take you both home, I promise.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Alright, looks like I've got all the vestige parts. You trying to ladle cop me? You can't ladle cop me. No lewd. This is my server. I can lewd all I want. Or my Twitch anyway. But again, it's fine. Like again, we're not doing anything like sexually oriented or themed. It's just they happen to be very attractive ladies. That's it. Very attractive anime girls. That's how that works. You better not. You can't stop me. Not in my own place. Not in my own house. Or else the Cheeb with a broken sword? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Broken sword ain't gonna do anything. Also, yes, I skipped the memory. Just because I've seen it before. Chief's gonna get you and whoop your ass. Okay. I would... You know what? I'll take it. Cheeb, come get me. That would be hilarious to see. That would be fucking hilarious. It's like all of a sudden just Cheebs pop out of nowhere. Attack! And it's just like, oh shit. Who be looting? Me. I be looting. How about that? See you later, Nimbo. Gay heart. Oh my. Hang on, I'm looking at shit posts real quick. Hang on.
I've been. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
So, again, I've already saved this girl once, but thankfully, this is the good ending run, so I have to save everybody again, which is perfectly fine in my book. But this is the start of save everybody. Save them all. Streamlabs again got my back.
Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Okay. So, I'm going to trust. I mean, it's not really that depressing. I mean, it's like... It's fairly obvious. It's just a little weird, but it's fine. I don't think that's actually going to do anything until phase 2, but it's fine. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not like the wall comes down and everybody dies. It's just everybody takes on their respective positions. It's like, okay, since the person I was attributed to passed, I'm going to take on this position now.
Watch yourself.
Whoa, alright, body explosion. I mean, you're right. They don't have anybody to save them, but it's just like, whatever. Again, we're gonna shh, just in case anybody hasn't seen it. But it is up on my channel, There is the neutral and the bad ending.
It looks like the box.
We're just gonna skip past this. What the? What the? Alright. I'm sorry, what were those abilities? What the hell was that? I know. Like, what? I got one-shotted 3 times in a row.
Good morning.
I know. Wait, I don't get it. What the fuck? That was very strange.
We may need to adopt a new strategy. I'll make good use of this. Fight freely.
There we go. Again, I have no idea what that first fight was about, but that one was more correct than the first one. Again, I got one shot 3 different times in a matter of 5 seconds. Holy shit. Now we get the unfortunate, unskippable, long staircase cutscene, which I wish you could and just get to the main point, but it's just like, nah. Let's fall off the edge. Nope, it won't let me. But yeah, I can't skip
We
this.
will divide the
So
body of the queen into relics, which we will then seal into the successors. This will keep them separate and safe.
I hope you like
Shove
stairs.
that devil into a blast furnace already.
Aurora Valentina. We've already attempted that.
But that doesn't mean...
Why would he use her full name?
Your compatibility means that you would have to stay in a crypt forever. Are you sure you're willing to do that?
I have no interest in living a false life. Whatever the torment, I can bear it. If it
Assert
means
dominance.
Finger,
Yeah.
then I must.
Don't get me wrong, Silva as a final boss is a pain in the butt, but still.
I am prepared, and I shall remain ever at the ready. As long as there are still people who I would die to defend. So please, rest easy, Karen. I will
Karen's a hottie with a body.
for now,
I mean, if I was gonna die for somebody,
always.
I'd do it. I'd tap it. Now we can skip Aurora.
This is...
Your memory. Q, thanks for the memories. Da, 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 da. Going back to early 2000s, late 90s songs. I chimed in with it. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. No, you're not wrong. I mean, it had good music. For damn sure. Welcome back. I don't know about you, but I'm not into furries.
So then, it appears that fate has seen fit to revive me one more time.
Am I Fate? Is that my name now?
Yes, I'm fine, actually. The relic is sleeping soundly now. And you? I take it you're the one who gave me back my lost heart?
That'd be
I'm
me.
sorry.
No, Louis, it's all right. If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. I've forced all of the burden onto you. Please, Louis, I'm asking you one more time. Go and visit the person who lies beyond the gate.
You'll never guess who it is, Louis.
Need to sleep for a while. It's been so long since I felt this drowsy.
Hypno, drowsy. No kidding. She taking the big nap. All right, start of the good ending begins now. Save them all. Oh shit, I got another ISIS vestige? Really? What? She's not feeling talky right now. It's cool.
How do you like exploring?
I really enjoy exploring with you, Io. I can't tell you how much fun it is to explore with a big titty. I mean, such a noble
Heading there now.
and heroic person. Oh shit, it's the other hottie with a body. I can't believe it. The thing that baffles me about this in particular is why the hell are most of these girls just not wearing anything? And again, I'm okay with it. I just want to know why.
So it's true. It was you all along. Karen.
Like, look at what she's wearing. Because anime. You're not wrong. Like, her whole side boob, thigh, the whole damn thing, just exposed. Just for no goddamn reason at all.
Is a part of her?
It never ended. The Queen was still alive, and we were kept alive all this time because of the blood that flowed from this place. My sister became a successor. She sacrificed herself to stop the Queen, and her tears are what kept us alive.
Oh!
Let's just give him a minute.
5 years later. Oh, sorry.
Sorry for losing my composure. I'm okay now.
So, what's our next step?
Finding the successors.
Are we just gonna leave your sister?
There aren't any signs of frenzy at the moment. Now we know that the lack of blood beads is only a part of the ongoing calamity that was started by the Queen.
The only color we're missing is blue hair.
I want to find a way to end this disaster once and for all. It is a duty that I must see through to the very end.
Shouldn't that be we?
Yakumo.
If a friend is struggling, if they're giving their all trying to push their way forward, well then I've got their back. That's just how it works.
Hey,
So
I
actually,
said I was glad to do whatever you needed me to, didn't I?
of the boss fight, our character does speak.
Listen,
It's one line. It is one
it's the
line
only
throughout
hope
the
we have
entire
right
game.
now. I'm glad you're here. Let's find the successors. before
And then
the
of course
Queen
there's
is
the emote
resurrected.
ones, so you can do the voices too. You're right.
Karen,
But again, that opens up a set of problems, because what if they say something your character or you as a person wouldn't say? Which is why most protagonists remain silent, usually, because their ideals and yours may not match. Right.
Look at that.
Let's see if I can get this. I don't know if I can, because I think the camera angle, yeah, it stops me from getting in close. But I can do this. Don't you think camera angles in anime can be a little weird sometimes? I mean, I'm not sure she's wearing anything under that. I'm sure that's why they had to pull it out, because it's like, I don't know if she's got anything on other than that white robe.
Sorry. I was looking at something.
Again, I'm not... This part I don't really understand. It's like, why the hell is Jack even mad that he comes in swinging at us for whatever reason? Like, I don't get it. I don't get that particular fight moment. It's like we did his job for him. He should be happy. Because later on, it doesn't make any sense. But I think that was a story change that they made. I'm not 100% sure. What is with this barrier? Oh, they fixed it! Oh, they fixed it! Oh, thank God. That used to be a problem where you could not leave this boss arena. Like, the last 2 playthroughs, I could not get out of this room without teleporting. Thank God they fixed that. Holy shit. I think that's still a bug, because that barrier shouldn't be there, but I guess it's because she's still alive? I'm not sure. But yeah, there used to be a glitch where the only way to get out of here was through the missile, and that was it. You couldn't do anything else. I'm so glad. I don't know if that was an update or what happened, but I'm so happy that that fixed. Also, Karen, believe it or not, I think if you run out of pure blood at any time, you can always come back here, and she will just have one at her feet. Like, all the time. You can just keep going back and getting more pure blood. I believe. Yeah, maybe, but then Ava sort of saves his keister from a fight. It's a little weird. It's just weird. Anyway, let's see if I really want to get this goddamn ability off my list. I hope I have enough. I do not. Shit. I want it gone! I want this one done. This one is the most annoying one. Oh well. So first, we're going to go ahead and drop off a few things. Probably get a couple of depths dungeons done. I know, but that's so stupid. Alex, you don't understand. It's so stupid. I can't stand it.
I want evidence. I see. Silva's rule figured. No, it's if they sent those who'd already tasted death. Is that not?
How do you like exploring with me?
I think I get another map because he wants me to explore, but it's not an item he wants. This should be the Phase 2 side quests, I'm hoping. The third part of this is he gets attacked and just a bunch of summoned Lost come in, but I don't think we're at that point. I think it's after this next one. But I think I can trigger it right away after I complete the second quest, if I'm not mistaken, but I could very well be mistaken. Oh, nope, it starts now. Okay, I was wrong.
Lost. Managed.
Let's go. Yeah, you can, Io. You're a cutie. You're a cutie with a booty. Alright, anyway.
Sorry, again, I think good. Great collab. We'll take back.
How do you like exploring
Great.
with me?
Great collab.
Alright, so... let's go... I don't know if he's at the Hollowing Pit. I think the Hollowing Pit doesn't activate later. Oh, he does trigger. Okay, cool. What's up, my boy?
Hurry up and I'll do.
Oh yeah, there's multiple of you are down here, isn't there?
A world
That's fine.
untouched by life.
Dog tag with ring.
We might be able to see something from higher ground. We can certainly use this.
I still don't understand how dagger works because it's a passive ability. I really have no clue.
It's hard to keep my balance. I hope nothing attacks us from the water.
Io is a precious treasure we must always protect. Always protect.
You're using your ability to its fullest.
I think you're looking for your sleeping bag.
Wait, who?
Yep.
A path appears. That was difficult going. Enemy spotted. Be careful. Look at that.
Threadbare sleeping bag.
Be there soon.
This is where I tell him, now go the fuck to sleep, right?
Who? Me?
Is that the line?
What?
How do you like exploring with me?
We'll go forward, and then we'll go back. Bottom of the shore. I think it's just another creature in the boss arena, or right outside the boss arena, if I'm not mistaken. But so, as far as DLC, I hope, because we already know that there's a human government facility where they give blood and everything else. I want there to be a mission in that facility, and they just give a mechanic like, don't eat the humans, try not to attack the humans, make sure the humans survive, you know, that sort of thing.
The places there's no way. I'm really sorry.
But I think that would be pretty cool. You know, let me go to that government facility. Let me defend humanity, blah, blah, blah. You know, that sort of thing. I missed the parry. Alright. Oh, now you're running away. Come back. There we go.
Did you find something good?
See, I can actually get a fast parry, but it's hard to get the ones where it's like they stagger it. So like the big lunging attacks, all that sort of stuff, they have a charge up. I have a hard time getting that timing down because I've got to wait. And it's like, once the attack starts, I'm like, oh, parry now. But it's like, no, it's not a fast attack. I need to give it a little more time. And then when I try to do it or give it a little more time, I'm too late. Sorry to tell you, your other friend is dead.
We don't. It's.
Alright, cool. So he's done, that's done. So, I actually, like, when I'm attacking, I prefer my slow attacks. Like, I prefer the big weapon that does, like, 1,000 damage a hit. Like, my greatsword, when I have that build set up, and I do on my other blood code, but that is my favorite thing to do. It's just like you watch bosses melt. Just absolutely melt. Especially with like weapon arts where you get multiple hits out. It's like you get 3-hit combos with that giant ass sword in a matter of like 2 seconds. It's like, alright, I just did 10,000 damage. That's pretty damn good. Anyway, I hope the stream crashing stays as one recording, but if it doesn't, it's fine, I guess. I'll just split it into 2.
Greeting.
Because I'm looking at my stream timer, and it's still at 2 hours and 31 minutes, but my app timer's at 1 hour and 16 minutes, so it's a little... Or, 1 hour and, like, 40 minutes. So it's a little weird, but I think it should be fine. We'll see how that works. Okay, so there's the new depths map. Final Journey is always really good. Yeah, Final Journey is no joke. I think he's going to be at the Poison Butterfly Nest? No, well, no, he's not at the tower yet, because if he was there, I would have seen it when I turned in the notes. I think the last notes that I turn in, which will be in the next section, at least for that area, that'll be the point when he'll be there. There shouldn't be anything out here in the open, but it doesn't hurt to check. Doesn't hurt to take a look. And I don't think the scientist shows up until I actually get into the next area. Again, right now I'm just covering my bases before I go back to base because I want to get as many depths maps as I can in sequence. That way I just have them. Okay, nothing going on. Okay. We'll check the cathedral front real quick. Luckily, there's no missions in the memory, because that would be a little weird, but there is a quest item that you have to get from the memory, which is really fucking strange. Like, you want to talk about the weirdest mission that's a side mission? It's like, yeah, I need activated missile. So you go back into your own memory to collect an item that you somehow bring into the future, just like your veil and the weapon and everything else, which is already strange enough. And it's just like, oh yeah, you have this now. Okay. Yeah, let me just go ahead and change the past real quick. And I'll just bring it forward in time. Yeah, it'll be fine. And nobody thinks a thing about it because I've already, like, killed the queen at that point. And they're, like, it's just like, nah, it's cool you're here. What? I literally just fell off that cliff over there. Okay, no one's there. Cool. Alright, time to clean up some remaining items back at base. We'll start with vestiges. Well, we'll do depths and then we'll do vestiges. Because depths will probably get me more vestiges. And we'll just get them out of the way then. But yeah, it's literally like, let me just bring this forward in time. Also, I like how the main character's memory only goes back to that point in time. There's nothing before that point in time. It's like, nope, you've been dead since 2 days ago. You're here now. No explanation. Like, you don't have a history. You don't have a family. You don't have a lover. Nothing. You're just soldier. You're just random fucking soldier. I was like, okay, that's cool. It's been a while since I've seen her without her veil on. Like, a whole 2 hours or so. Anyway. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Human girl. I really like human girl. Can we keep her? Louie! Louie, can we keep the human girl? Louie! 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 I'm begging you, boy. Let's keep the human girl.
Sorry.
I really like this look. I want this to be an outfit option.
I brought you something from the shelter. Provisions that you might be able to use. Please take them if you think they'll help.
I've heard stories about you lately.
You found blood beads in springs and reported them to the provisional government. It seems many shelters have been saved because of those reports.
I mean, you're right.
You really care
But
about others, don't you? I'm fortunate to have met revenants such as you.
That's in bad taste even for me to go over there. Like, I'm sure Mia in this game is of age, but still, it's just in like bad taste. It's just like, hey, let's look under there. Coco, on the other hand, she's got them sexy, sexy leather pants.
I've got a whole new line of... But serious?
Yeah, not like you've checked or anything. No, there's no way you could have known.
The thirst. Luckily,
it was just a
take
guess.
all the time you need.
That's great. I like to buy all the region inducers when they come in. Just because they are a finite item.
Don't be a
But,
strain.
yeah. Human girl, please stay. Don't leave. Not like you've checked. I mean, it's a little frilly. It's got some sewing going on, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't connect fully. Maybe. And my girl over here. She's a thin little girl, but holy crap is she wild and crazy. Like, if you look at her memories, she's fucking soldier intact. I mean, they had to include a MILF. You know, they had to. Like, there was no choice. They had to have at least one. And if it wasn't her, it would have been somebody else. What would have made me laugh is if they had Murasame here be that character. That would have made me laugh. It's like, nope, she had a child and, you know, all that sort of shit. It's just like, what? I know you want the cameras.
I don't have... Thanks. You're a good one.
I don't know if he likes brandy at all. Fuck it, let's give it to him. Okay, he doesn't like the brandy. I know there is one alcohol he does like, but I can't remember.
I'm happy to receive...
Alright, there we go. Alright, not really.
Don't let the lost make a me.
Okay, it wasn't a new one. I don't know if I've got all the stamps. I know I'm missing like a couple, but I don't remember which ones. Okay, so I've got two new ones. So we're going to go to Swirling Flood first. We're going to get those done. That'll also finish a side quest for the shopkeep. Also, if you have a particular companion you want me to bring with me, just let me know, because, again, I can swap to any of them. So the fun thing about New Game Plus is I can switch to any character at any time, even if it's the early game, because I got them in my first playthrough. So Mia could have been an option. Io, obviously, I've gotten early. But I can be Jack, Ava, Mia's alternate, all that sort of stuff. So I can just bring them into the past. And it's kind of cool. Locked door. Okay. Let's get the item off my minimap.
How do you like exploring with me? Lost nearby. Stay cautious.
Get nuked. What the hell hit me there? Was that you? It was you. Oh yeah, I need to switch that back.
Do you see that down there?
I'm going in.
Please don't do anything you might regret.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use these. It's not like I don't already have them. It's just I want them out of my inventory. It's kind of strange that they reset all of those, even though it's like you've already got them. It's just better not to even give the option. Alright, I managed to get hit by all of that. Because I was trying to get a parry opening, and it's just like, nah.
Did you find something good?
I don't know if I can I? I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't know if I can sell those, but that would be really strange to sell a mastery. It's like, no, you absolutely would not want to do that. Why would you do that? Ow. My debuff resistance is actually pretty high. Oh, you can sell the regeneration stuff? That's stupid. Like, is it, do you get a lot of money for it or no? I haven't tried as of yet. $2,500 haze? That's not worth it. Shit, I've got 600 haze, and that's just from fighting a couple enemies. That's terrible. $2,500 haze. What would I even do with that? That's not even worth anything. What were they thinking when they set that price? Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. And this is the place I need to do it. I mean, yeah, still. So right now it's set to local. I am on Xbox One though, so I don't know. Like, if you're playing on a different system, I don't think it applies. At least not yet, because they don't have crossplay as of yet. But Sony did finally agree that crossplay is a good way to go, so we'll see how that goes. But I believe it is local. Nope, that's metals. Network settings. No password matchmaking. Matchmaking reasons, no restriction, select region, North America. Yeah. I want to give this a few seconds. You set it to region global. I mean, we'll give it a shot. Oh, I don't think... Select the region where I live. Okay. Yeah, it's no restrictions. Yeah, that's global. That's global. Right, so that's really all I care about, is if they lag, I don't care. I am in a lower level depths, so it may be that reason, but we'll see. Give this a few seconds. And again, I'm going to do most of this off screen in my spare time just to get the 400 medals, but I've already done quite a bit to get to the 112 medals I currently have, so... And again, it could just be because of where you live. Like, your time zone, you get Europe, a little bit of Asia, and all that sort of stuff. For me, in America, it's a little bit harder to get those connections overseas. Because I can't exactly have a direct line going to those locations. And I'm not saying that South Africa isn't far from those locations. I'm just saying it's a lot easier to time that because the time zone difference. Although, I guess I will just go ahead and continue on. I did start early today. Right, right. It's a difference of a couple of hours versus a difference of 6, 7, 12 hours. And just waiting. Oh. Oh, somebody is joining. I was like, wait, why does it say cease cooperation? There we go. Alright, somebody is coming in.
It's a pleasure to see it's wise to be.
He's using your build? What is your build? That was the claw.
We can certainly use this.
Speed and damage. Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, Naomi. It's good to see you back in one piece. How's the hunt for the thief? Having luck?
Yeah, he's lagging a bit, but it's fine.
I see something here. Break off method?
There we go.
Everyone's hopes have become your strength.
No items left. Okay, so we got all the items. Good to go. Clean Slayer blood code, whole bunch of active and passes, stun setup, damage buffs, final journey. Yeah, I believe it.
We can certainly use this.
All right.
It's wise to be prepared.
Fine battle.
All right. That dungeon's done. There we go.
Want to rest a bit and move on?
Teleport back to home base. That's the other thing I wish they would add. Is like, all right, do you want to move on to the next depths map that you have in your arsenal? And it's like, just let me do that. Because going back to base and then resetting the zone and then all that crap is just like, why? There we go. All right, so back at base, one more map, at least for
This is all
now.
we've got for available routes. Don't be overeager.
Flood of Impurity. Wonder, did my stream alert go out today? Yeah, it did. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure.
How do you like exploring with me?
Yeah, we're gonna start sending it now. That way I don't forget later. Yeah, this way's fine.
Something's near us.
So the only problem about summoning somebody into is that you can't pick up items until they're here.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Did you find something good? We haven't been noticed. Newfound strength.
Chemical lights. Yep.
over here.
Nothing over there. All right. Oh, he put a fire buff on me. I was like, why am I on fire? Oh, yeah, fire buff. There we are.
Did I play my part well?
Oh, that was bullshit.
We can soon
Knocked me out of
use
that.
this.
How dare he? I mean, all right. I've already fought the invasion force, so there shouldn't be another one. It died after it did its rolling attack. Alright, cool.
What's that? This isn't the best place to fight. I would call that a success.
Okay.
Where do you think we can use this?
I just love backstabs. They're so satisfying.
Pray there's something valuable inside.
Like, there are some backstabs in this game that aren't satisfying, but that one right there with the spear, that's pretty satisfying.
I'll make good use of this.
There we go. Sacrificial Edge. Like, as weird as that ability is, it works out really well. It's like you lose height, or you lose health the entire time, but your attack power is like doubled. At least while it's active. It's like intentionally poisoning yourself, but hey, it works. You can also double that up by putting yourself in a critical and then getting another, like, assault buff. Just like, alright, low health, but now you have to have the one-shot build on.
Fine battle.
Alright. It is an alternate to Final Journey, yeah.
I'll be there soon. I can
And again, I would prefer Final Journey most of the time just because I don't like being at low health, but I could definitely see like one-shot builds being made for bosses using low health and high damage. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it there for now. I don't know. Do you want to go back to Miku Cat again today, or should we do like Blissey, who's doing Warframe? I could also do Radiant or No Logic David, but they've got like 300 people each. So it's like, I don't know. Do I want to do those? The other two have 20 and 28 respectively. What do you mean you don't know? You're the active one here. Flip a coin. What would you rather see? Space Ninjas or VR chat? That's the answer. Cute Neko Girl in VR chat. Or Space Ninjas with Blissey. Okay, then you flip a coin. You tell me. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got all the time in the world. Miku. Miku's heads. Heads. Okay. So, thank you everybody for being here. thank you for enjoying the stream with me, Alex. I appreciate it. Anybody else who may have been lurking, thank you for stopping by. This is my Leafeon's character. My name is Reaper102388. Follow me at twitch.tv/Reaper102388. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look over my videos. There's over 1,000 videos. Like, I'm not joking. There are 1,000 videos I have personally made on that channel. So feel free to look it all over. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't care if the video's 5, 10, 15 years old. If you comment on it, I'm probably going to see it. So give me some suggestions, talk to me about it, and I'll have Leafy Girl here say bye-bye for now. We will see her again next time.
Do take care of yourself.
Thank you for being here. This has been Reaper102388. This has been Code Vein. Thank you for watching, and let's get this raid started. All right. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.